401ks, fixed index annuities, what's better? You get the question all the time. Well, ladies and gents, here to drop a few cents. You're with Earl, the money coach. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe as I give you guys content on finances. But let's dive into this topic, which is super huge, and it's becoming more and more of a relevant conversation for people not just nearing retirement, but just people in general. All right, the 401k versus the fixed index annuity, specifically why so many people are choosing to roll over their 401ks into fixed index annuities. So if you've been thinking about a retirement plan, this video is for you. Okay, I'm going to compare the 401ks to fixed index annuities, break down why you might want to consider rolling over your 401k and why a fixed index annuity could potentially be a great strategy to protect and build your savings and give you guaranteed income in the future. So let's get started, but let's talk about the basics of a 401k plan. I want to go over it quickly how a 401k plan works. Now, 401k is one of the most popular retirement savings options that most people do. All right. In fact, as of 2023, over 60 million people in the United States have access to a 401k through their employers with an average balance of around 113,000. So these accounts allow you to save and invest for retirement with tax-deferred growth and often comes with an employer matching contributions, all right, to a certain amount. However, 401ks come with a certain risk, especially for those near retirement, because a 401k is typically invested in the stock market, meaning it could be subject to market volatility. So while you could see great returns in a bull market when the market's going up, the risk is that the market downturns could have a significant impact in your savings. Look back to 2008 during the financial crisis, where the average 401k dropped about 38% or sometimes more for investors. Imagine someone that was close to retirement seeing their 401k take a hit like that. It could be a nightmare. This is one reason why so many people are looking for ways to protect their savings as they approach retirement, which is kind of where the fixed index annuities come in. And how does that work? Very simply put, a fixed index annuity combines the safety of a fixed annuity with the growth potential of the stock market, okay? Especially when you roll over a 401k into a fixed index annuity, your principal is protected from the market losses, but you're still going to have an opportunity to earn a return based on performance of the market index. It could be an S&P market or something else. But here's where it gets really interesting. The average annual return for the S&P over the past 50 years has been around 7 to 10%. But the key difference is that with the fixed index annuity, you're not losing money in those downturn times. So when the market drops, your principal stays intact. During years of growth, the fixed index annuity allows you to participate in the gains, but usually there's a cap or a participation rate. So in other words, you're getting the downside protection with the upside potential, something that 401ks can't always provide, especially if you're invested in the high risk assets in your 401k. So the question is, why would I roll over my 401k into a fixed index annuity? Why so many people are rolling money into a 401k, well, from a 401k into a fixed index annuity? According to recent studies, nearly 200 billion was rolled over in fixed index annuities last year, with many of these rollovers coming from 401ks. So why is this happening? Well, not just the statistics that talks about it, but first it's the principal protection. That's huge, all right? People nearing retirement, they cannot afford to lose their hard-earned savings in a market downturn, right? A fixed index annuity ensures that your principal is protected while still offering the chance for growth when the market performs well. Now, this level of security just isn't available in a typical 401k plan, which can lose significant value during market crashes. Now, second, there's an appeal of guaranteed lifetime income. Many of your fixed index annuities offer an option where you could convert your annuity into lifetime income, pretty much like a pension. Right? For those who are concerned about outliving their savings, this is a game changer. You can lock in an income stream and you'll receive that for as long as you live, regardless of how long that might be. In fact, 90% of people who purchase fixed index annuities are doing so because of the lifetime income guarantee. And third, people are looking for tax deferred growth. Now, a 401k offers your tax deferred growth, but so does a fixed index annuity. So when you roll over your 401k into a fixed index annuity, you get to keep those tax benefits intact. Your money continues to grow without being taxed until you start taking out withdrawals on that principal. Now, let's not forget the fact that people want a peace of mind when they approach retirement. And with additional protection and predictable income that your fixed index annuities offer, it's no surprise that so many people are choosing, to move their money from 401k plans into fixed index annuity plans to reduce the risk and kind of lock in. You want to lock in the gains for their future, pretty much. So if you want to look at them apples to apples, your 401k versus fixed index annuity, the comparison, if you want to highlight the biggest difference, number one is growth potential. Okay, a 401k gives you the potential of growth tied to the stock market, but it comes with that risk if you're catching a loss in the market downturn. The fixed index annuities, on the other hand, it offers market linked growth without the risk of losing your initial investment. Now, you may not capture every penny of a bull market's gain, but you won't lose anything when the market drops. Second thing, the fees and the costs. Now, 401ks could have administrative fees and may involve high costs, for mutual funds or the other investments it's in, which could eat into your returns over time. Now, also, while fixed index annuities have these fees, they tend to be more transparent and you're paying for the protection and the guaranteed income option pretty much. And I would say it's essential kind of like evaluate these fees before making a decision. But in many cases, the trade-off is worth the security. Now, number three is risk and protection. A 401k could lose significant value if the market drops, like it did in 2008, all those times, the COVID pandemic, all these kind of things. Fixed index annuities protects your principal, ensuring that you're not going to have to worry about market downturns, which is a massive advantage, especially for retirees if you can't afford the risk, for their savings. And then also guaranteed income. 401ks don't offer guaranteed income. Now you can manage your withdrawals and hope, your portfolio, is going to last, but the fixed index annuity offers you a lifetime income option, allowing you to lock in a predictable stream of income, which is attractive, for a lot of people concerned about outliving their savings. I know I'm going to have it no matter what. Now, what are some of the cons of your fixed index annuities? I like to be honest and let everyone know. So one of the cons is, even though they offer significant benefits, they're not for everyone. All right. You get number one, limited growth potential. Like I kind of said before, you could have, protection from losses, but the returns are usually capped, meaning that in a year when the stock market sees huge gains, you won't get that full upside. No, that's number one. Number two is complexity. All right. Fixed index annuities, they could be difficult to understand, especially when it comes to participation rates, your caps, and your riders. You got to learn all these things. You got to read it carefully, understand the terms before committing to one. And then huge is surrender charges. If you need to access your funds early, you may face significant surrender charges. They could be, applied to your money you withdraw, or it could be within a certain period, 5 to 10 years. If anything happens, surrender it, you're going to have to pay. So if you're approaching retirement, folks, and you're looking for stability, guaranteed income, tax deferred growth, then rolling over your 401k into a fixed index annuity could be a smart move, right? You got your principal protection, the ability to capture market growth without the risk, and the added benefits of your lifetime income. It has a lot of advantages over your 401k, but as always, make sure that you consult with someone that's qualified to talk about these things to ensure that fixed index annuity, it fits the retirement goals that you really need. So if you guys found this video helpful, just the bare basics, make sure you like, follow, subscribe to me here, Earl the Money Coach, and definitely click the link below. And you're going to see in my descriptions, there's going to be a lot more things where you could get health savings account, insurances, and all. I'll see you next time. Take care.